Hey guys, this is Review Destination and I am Kshitij, and today we are going to do the Note 8 review. So let's get started. Pause kar. So while we are at that S Pen, let's talk about that. This S Pen is really useful. You can kick out a live message, send anybody hi, bye, anything you can send anyone. It's really good. You can translate any PDF or anything, any message over here. You can do that here. That's really good actually. And touch all those parts where you can click the subscribe button. So yeah, please subscribe to Review Destination and press that bell icon as well. So yeah, and this S Pen has a really many good features such as screen write. See, I can now, you can highlight also any document while with the screen write. And the S Pen is really good feature, like a mouse for a computer, S Pen for a phone. It's really essential. It's really good. So now we are at the build quality of this phone. Build quality is supreme as Samsung standards, metal and glass, in hand feel top notch. But yes, this glass and metal very slippery, so I highly recommend a case for this phone. I've made a video about this case, go and check that out. So yeah, if you don't apply any case, I am sure within a month you'll break this phone by falling. And Samsung actually provides a case inside the box, but that's made up of plastic, so not that high quality, and it's of plastic, so it doesn't have that much grip, so and that are not that much protection as well. So yeah, I highly recommend the case. Build quality is really good. So yeah, so let's talk about this cameras. Yeah, so these both cameras are 12 megapixel shooters with OIS, dual OIS, and the cameras are really good. You can get those portrait shots with these cameras, and the portrait shots are also really good. And actually you can adjust the bokeh effect, and two pictures come. One is that close up one, and one is that wide angle. So I'll just quickly show you that. So if you take a portrait photo, this is a portrait one, you can go into wide angle, you can go into close up, and here you can adjust the bokeh. So yeah, this is the bokeh one. Adjust blur. So as you can see, I can adjust the blur. So yeah, it's really good, and it comes really handy if you want to share your photo on Instagram, Snapchat, anywhere, to get it perfect. Now let's come to the front facing camera. It's a 8 megapixel shooter, and it actually is really good, and photos come out really decent. So now I'll show you some camera samples which I shot within my 2 weeks with this Note 8. So let's get started. So these were some camera samples which I had shot with the Samsung Galaxy Note 8 in my 2 weeks of usage. The color reproduction is really good. This photo is in portrait mode. I've adjusted the blur, and this photo, the blur is max, so as you can see the photo is really good. This is artificial lighting. This photo is with the standard lens. See how wide photo you get, and this one is the with telephoto. And this camera struggles a bit like all the phones in low lighting conditions. This also has a bit of low lighting, and in pitch black situations it's terrible. Now let's talk about the most critical part of this phone, the battery life. For this big screen you need a bit battery, but yeah, this phone packs in a really small battery for the standard of this phone, 3300 milliamp hours. And I am very sad to report that battery life is just okay. If you are the whole day out, take a power bank and go, or this phone will die at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. Once I had gone outside early morning at 8 o'clock, came home at 7, 8, and critical battery was just at 4 or 5%. Too bad, battery life is too bad. So I really suggest that you have to take a power bank and go outside, or else don't go with this phone. And it supposed wireless charging, but here we are not living in US, that we don't get that PMA Starbucks wireless charging pads all over the place. So yeah, if you're going outside with this phone for the whole day, just take the power bank and go, or else don't go, because battery life is not that good. But now we'll come to some good things about this phone. Hmm. And the call quality on this phone is really good. Speaker is really crisp and clear. Pause kar bhai ja. Start. And this camera has a wide angle lens and a telephoto, so you can see what's on the tree. Oh my god, coconut water, I want it. So yeah, camera is good. And when you are going to do this long phone calls, or you're going to listen music, you have this bundled AKG earphones, really good, comfortable, audio tuned by Harman. So call quality, yeah, it's really good. Mic is also quite decent, and sound signature is also really good. It has quite a bit amount of bass, so I enjoy listening songs on this AKG earphones. And again, this fingerprint sensor is a really awkward position, but actually I've used this phone now for 2 weeks, and I've got used to this fingerprint sensor position. So if you now give me the asset, it would be very easy, and now actually I've got really used to this. I don't have to stretch as much. But yeah, sometimes for new people who are using this phone, it will be a pain, and who have real small hands. And the iris scanner is also really inconsistent as earlier. Now it works fast, sometimes it doesn't work only. So yeah, this was some bad points which I had to share with you. So thanks for watching, guys. This is Shitich signing off, and please subscribe to the video station for more videos.